right off the bat. Your repairs and your light damage maintenance is linked to your dirt. So your dirt settings are fast, normal, slow or off. I'm going to start on fast. I'm going to do the first bit, we'll check, and then I'm going to do each one and we'll see how it alters, but they are linked. So the moment I've got dirt on fast, which means the vehicle's going to get dirty really quickly, but it's going to affect the maintenance and repair of this vehicle as well. So what I'm going to do, start this up, drop this down, and I'm going to plough this field. What I am going to do is open that out so it swings out. There we go. I'm going to plough this field. This field will be the same each test I do, so I'm going to plough the whole field, then we're going to look at the vehicle, then we're going to look at the machinery and see what needs to be done. Now at the moment this is ploughing 7 miles an hour. 280 horsepower on the tractor, that's what I've got at the moment, and the plough requires 240 horsepower to pull it. Down the bottom right hand corner in the green gauge, that's our repair gauge. What we should see at the end of this test is that will have dropped. Now that only shows you the tractor on that menu, it won't show you the machinery. The machinery you'll be able to check in the menu or at the store. So what I'm going to do when I get to the end of the row, very quickly, and I won't show you this for every time we do this, it's just going to be the first time round. If I just stop there, if I come into the menu here, so the menu, the vehicles menu, and I go to garage, that gives you the vehicles you've got, and at the bottom it says sell, back and leased items. Now as far as I'm aware as well, what's going to happen is at some point there's a trigger, there's a tipping point, and when your vehicle gets to a point where it needs repair, at the bottom there will be also one saying repair. At the moment I've just started, so you can do it from here, you don't have to go back to the store. We'll have a look at that later, and there should be as well the same for your machinery, so we'll have a look at that in a bit as well. So I'm going to see you in a little while. Once this field is done, we'll check everything and then I'll do it again. This is going to take me a lot longer than it's going to take you to watch. But anyway, let's lift that up, turn it over, and I will continue. See you in a minute. So what you'll notice now is that I'm almost at the end of this field and I'm only ploughing at 4 miles an hour now. I started off at 7, now I'm only ploughing at 4 miles an hour. Now interestingly, the tractor, while showing a fair bit of dirt on it, if I go into the menu, I'm pretty much there. Let's fold up. To the menu, we go to our garage. The tractor hasn't come up with the repair icon yet. If we go to the plough, it says repair at the bottom, L3. That repair icon came up after doing 2 complete circuits of the field. So very quickly the machinery degrades. The tractor has degraded a bit. Bottom right hand corner, if you look at the repair bar, the green bar, it has dropped a bit, but not enough to trigger the repair icon coming up yet. Now I can only assume that the fact we're only ploughing at 4 miles an hour is down to the plough, not down to the tractor. But what I'm going to do very quickly, I've placed the workshop and I've placed a jet wash because I'm curious. I'm curious to see, once this is clean, what kind of damage it looks like it's in. Because they said it will show damage, it will show wear and tear, that kind of thing. But actually looking at it now, you can already see the scuffs and dings. Yep, there's some there. Now the tractor itself, whilst dirty, now I'm not sure, because I was also told a little while ago that the John Deere's in-game don't show any wear and tear, although the actual mechanics of it still work. Teflon tractors, that kind of thing, you know. But to be fair, the repair icon hadn't come down far enough for that. So, looking at that, yeah, It's scratched up, it's dinged, it's in a bit of a state. And it's to simulate that realism. Let's be honest, ploughing a real field, people are complaining saying the damage, the repair, stuff is happening too quickly. I only did one field. If a farmer takes a plough out into the field, he might get a quarter of the way through that field and a bolt might shear, or a bracket might break, or part of the frame might bend, or a mouldboard might break, or a finger snaps, or he gets a puncture, or something like that. You could do 5 fields and nothing happen. So they're trying to simulate the fact that, yeah, at the end of the day, you take it back in, you go over it all, you grease everything up, you check for broken fingers on headers, it might be, you know, cutters, cutter bars, all sorts of stuff. It might be your hydraulic pistons are leaking fluid, it might be your 3-point linkage, one of your hydraulic hoses is leaking, or, you know, your connectors aren't sealing properly, or there are so many things that can go wrong with them. So the test here is going to be on these different settings. I think on the machinery. The tractor I'm going to leave because I want to carry on plugging away with the tractor, so we're running 2 tests at the same time here. Does the dirt setting affect dramatically how much damage occurs to implements? But I want to see what happens when a tractor gets to the very, very bottom of the repair thing. If it's as bad as it can get, what's going to happen to the tractor? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to back this into the repair point, and we're going to repair the plough. But I'm going to run this simulation. Oh no, I can't, can I? Actually, we'll repair both. It's only a fair way to do the test, and I'll do the tractor one separately. So, how much is it going to cost me to repair this? Scarily. Whoa, yeah, see that green bar's right way down, conditions down. Repair. 484. Is that what that says? Yeah. Yes, I will. Conditions back up to green. Fantastic. It's interesting to see what condition the tractor's in. So all the scuffs and dings and scratches are now gone again. It's all lovely shiny blue. Let's see about the tractor, shall we? We'll be comparing these. I'm going to change the dirt setting. I'm not going to put it on normal. The next one I'm going to do is slow, because I'm curious. The normal one's going to be somewhere in between the two. The conditions barely changed on that, but repair is 314. Yep, we'll repair it. Fantastic. Now also people are complaining. I mean, the reason I'm doing this, people are asking about the repair situation, but the thing about it is, we don't have those overnight costs. I like the fact that you're having to repair vehicles if you're using them, the wear and tear on them. If you don't use them, you're not wearing them out, therefore there's no repair fee. On FS17 there was an overnight repair fee, no matter what. Whatever happened, repair fee. So it is a better way of doing it, but this is what we're looking at. Will the dirt affect how we do this? I'm going to do a separate test to add on the end of this for the tractor to see what happens when we get to the worst condition possible. What's going to happen to the tractor? Right, see you in a second. Test 2. Same tractor, same plough, same field. All I'm going to change is, where is it? Dirt. I'm going to skip over normal because that'll be somewhere between fast and slow, and I'm going to put it on slow. Do exactly the same thing. I'm going to do the field. At the end of it, we're going to see how much slower the plough is, how much it's slowed down the tractor or the ploughing, what the condition of it is, how much it costs to repair it, and also the repair on the tractor. See it a bit? Okay, test 2, almost complete. I'm still ploughing at 7 miles per hour. I've had no drop off in ploughing speed at all. So that's with the dirt set on slow. We skipped out normal. That has made a difference already. tell, looking at the machinery, there don't seem to be the scrapes, dings and dents and marks and stuff that were on the other one. What I also found was, going around the field, unlike the first test when we had dirt settled fast, and after about two and a bit trips around the field, the message had already come up for repairs. If I click back on hook up and go into our garage menu, both on the tractor and on the plough this time, bottom of the menu, you got sell, back, leased, the R3 or L3 for repair didn't come up for the plough. Okay, so let's see. Condition is still all in the green, it hasn't dropped down to nothing. Repair 141 as opposed to 484, but we had the dirt settled fast. The icon came up very quickly to say it needed repair. When we went onto this menu, the condition, the green bar was down, almost gone. I've got it set on slow this time, I've missed out normal, and it's fine. Repair cost 141. Yes, we will repair it. Thank you very much. Tractor was 314 last time to repair. And just to make it clear, I'm not carrying on from this save game. What I've done for each of the tests, I've had a save game, I've gone back to the start and reset it and done it again. So all the parameters, all the things are exactly the same. The only difference is what I set the dirt on. So let's check the tractor out. Condition's still very good. Repair.
For you,
33.
33
as opposed to 314. Okay. So the key here is, if you want to keep repair costs down, drop your dirt setting down. And again, I think it's Giants giving you those options. Repairs in here, it needs to be in here. I think it's part of it.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello, farmers. Welcome back to Ravenport. Right where we left off, pretty much. Other than a heavy worker sowing this field here with soybeans, along with this field as being soybeans, and now we're going to get to the corn. Put some more chaff into our bunker, and then we'll have to turn this field over. I won't say rather quickly, but the quicker the better. This is what kind of is making the money, and hopefully we'll make some more cash. Hopefully there'll be a patch sometime soon now that Giants is back to work. And maybe we'll get a patch and we'll get actually the 360 that we are requesting, kind of, from the economy page instead of getting $200. I guess we'll basically be getting another $160,000, maybe another 170 or 80, so we get a little bit more than $1 million. Here's a chaff on this field. But the fun part is when it comes time to compact it, that's always a blast. It takes about 20, actually probably closer to half an hour to compact all this chaff. I'm begging for course play. Course play would be really, really good. Just set a worker on compacting the chaff, that way I don't have to do it for half an hour. I could do like contracts or something. But it does feel a little bit good, even though we're down to 25 grand, but we have paid off some of our loan. Now we only owe 2.5 million. It seems like a lot, but yeah, it's something that can be paid off quickly as long as I don't keep buying stuff. But I really want to buy another field, and that's going to come back and bite me at some point. I'd like to buy that field right there, the one that we were going to buy last time, but we ended up buying all those fields over there and combining them into one. So today, obviously, we're just going to kind of focus on this field here. Get all the chaff into the bunker, compacting it. Obviously, I'm going to have to plow it. I don't think that's going to need line. And after the John Deere's done over there, he'll come over here and plant some more corn. Give me enough.
Nobody
Right
taking my baby. I wanna be clear.
The field.
Staying right here.
Today I decided to use our trailer instead of the local wagon because, well, it was already hooked to the truck when I locked on, so that's what we're using. That's what we'll be using.
I'm staying right here. Ain't nobody taking my baby. I wanna be clear.
Trying to pile it somewhat high, not too high.
Ain't no money never make me. I don't care what I still be here tomorrow.
Last time I tried spreading out so it'd be easier
For
to
you, I
compact
got the
it, but
room in the city.
it seemed like it took just as long to compact it as it did before. So I didn't really see
I got
much
the
of a
room in
difference.
the city. We can pay for this to bottle.
So I'll just stack it high so when it comes time to unload the silage, I won't have to move the belt as much.
Ain't nobody taking my baby. I wanna be clear. I'm staying right. Yeah.
I would love to really start doing some landscaping work, but we don't have the cash.
I don't care if I
I'm still trying to figure out why I can't place another horse paddock down by the other one. You know, maybe when the weekend comes up,
working
maybe I'll dig into this a little bit more. Maybe I need to go on the test map and maybe I need to flatten out the area. Maybe the area is too bumpy and hilly. Maybe the object is like the ground sticking up too high in one section. I have no idea. But let's get to collecting the chaff out of this field. And some harvesting ones too. And just like that, we're just about done. Heading up to get our last, well, about maybe 2/3 of a trailer full of chaff. Somewhere around there. We should get like 60,000 liters. And once he gets going, then maybe we get the John Deere going a little bit afterwards. I might be using the case tractor to compact the chaff because I think I'm going to try to, I think I can put dualies on the case tractor. I think lined up together. But I think when I was putting the narrow tires on it, I think that's how we're going to put dualies on it. I think just on the rears, not the front, which is fine, but the more tires you have, the better to compact that chaff. Anything to make it faster. That's all I'm saying. Let's go ahead and get this last little bit of chaff that we have here.